took a vow of silence, then died screaming. The year is 1271. Norway is a land of sagas and secrets, where Christianity clings to the ancient pagan roots like mist to a fjord in the remote Nidarholm Abbey, perched on an island near Trondheim. The Benedictine monks live a life of prayer, labor, and above all, silence. Brother Thomas, a man who had not uttered a word in 15 years, a pillar of unwavering devotion, is found dead in his cell, his face contorted in a mask of unimaginable terror, forever frozen in a silent scream. The prior, Father Eric, a stern man hardened by years of discipline, is baffled. There are no signs of struggle, no visible wounds, just a horrifying expression and a broken rosary clutched in his hand. But what truly chills the blood is the single word etched into the wall beside his bed, scrawled in what appears to be Brother Thomas's own hand: treason. Who could Brother Thomas have accused? And why, after years of pious silence, did he choose to break his vow in his final moments? The investigation falls to Sheriff Bjorn, a pragmatic man more accustomed to dealing with land disputes and petty theft than with mysteries of the cloth. He arrives at Nidarholm with suspicion in his eyes, for the church, though powerful, is not above earthly sins. He interviews the monks, each response a carefully measured murmur or a solemn nod, the silence of the abbey thick with unspoken anxieties. He learns that Brother Thomas, though quiet, was a respected figure, known for his meticulous calligraphy and his unwavering faith. Some whisper of his intense piety, bordering on fanaticism. Others recall his unsettling gaze, as if he saw more than he let on. The sheriff finds no obvious enemies, no simmering grudges, but he discovers a hidden compartment in Brother Thomas's writing desk, containing a collection of meticulously copied manuscripts, not religious texts, but accounts of the Norwegian civil wars, detailing betrayals, assassinations, and power struggles within the royal court. Why would a silent monk dedicate himself to documenting such violent earthly matters? The sheriff's investigation takes a dramatic turn when a young novice, Brother Olaf, overcome with guilt, confesses to witnessing a clandestine meeting between Father Eric and a richly dressed nobleman just days before Brother Thomas's death. The nobleman, he claims, arrived in the dead of night, his face hidden beneath a hooded cloak, and spoke in hushed tones with the prior for hours in the scriptorium. Olaf couldn't hear the words, but he saw the prior hand the nobleman a sealed scroll. This revelation casts Father Eric in a new light. Could the prior, sworn to God, be embroiled in political intrigue? Sheriff, as Bjorn confronts Father Eric, who vehemently denies the accusations, claiming the nobleman was merely seeking spiritual guidance. He presents a plausible alibi for the night of Brother Thomas's death, corroborated by several monks. But the sheriff notices a subtle tremor in the prior's hand, a flicker of fear in his eyes, and he remembers the word treason scrawled on the wall, a word that resonates with the turbulent history of Norway's throne. Bjorn, convinced that the key to the mystery lies in the nobleman's identity, embarks on a perilous journey to Trondheim, seeking information from his contacts in the city guard. He discovers that a high-ranking emissary from King Magnus VI, known for his ruthless efficiency and penchant for silencing dissenters, had indeed visited Nidarholm Abbey shortly before Brother Thomas's death. The emissary, Lord Bjorn, was tasked with suppressing any potential threats to the king's authority, including those emanating from within the church itself. Could Brother Thomas have stumbled upon a conspiracy against the king? A plot orchestrated from within the very walls of the Abbey as Jorn races back to Nitterholm, fearing that he is too late. He finds the Abbey in a state of heightened tension, the monks whispering amongst themselves, the air thick with suspicion. Then, another body is discovered, Brother Olaf, the young novice, found dead in the bell tower, his neck broken. The truth, when it finally emerges, is far more twisted than as Jorn could have imagined. It wasn't treason against the king that Brother Thomas had uncovered, but a far more personal betrayal. The meticulous copies of the Civil War accounts were not for political purposes, but for genealogical research. Brother Thomas, it turns out, was not mute by choice, but by cruel accident. His tongue cut out years ago as a child. He was in fact the illegitimate son of a previous king, a secret that Father Eric, sworn to protect the royal lineage, had kept hidden for decades. Brother Thomas had discovered his true identity and, driven by a desire for recognition, threatened to reveal the truth. Father Eric, desperate to maintain the stability of the kingdom and protect his own reputation, silenced him permanently. The irony, of course, is that Brother Thomas, a man deprived of his voice, finally found it in his dying scream, a scream that echoed through the halls of Nitterholm, a testament to the secrets that can fester even within the holiest of places, secrets that can drive men to murder and shatter the silence of God.